Everybody hear me? All right, so I'm here. I have a company here, as you know. I'm hopeful that that company will be able to work with you somehow. I love your ideas for the re-entry program. I hope we can provide more than just that support, and maybe some other support, because we're lacking more than jobs. As much as we lack jobs in our community, we lack consciousness. We lack, sometimes, there's an old story Elijah Muhammad used to tell about the chain around the horses and how when they move the chain, that the horses didn't move. And sometimes in our community, some of us are stuck and have not advanced. I was criticized once about the culture, which I thought was a reflection of where we were, and I mentioned that there was a crack epidemic. You opened the doors, you and some civil rights leaders, there was a crack epidemic after that, and then there was a hell even more wealthy and more successful in the world. So the book explores the principles of prosperity, and when I say needing nothing, a Christian preacher would easily say, operate from abundance. I hear that a lot. The book talks about the state of needing nothing, or the fact that neediness causes suffering. And it talks about something that we should know also, is that God has already given us everything we need. We have everything we need etched inside us. And something else, I mean, no matter how rich you are, how big your mansion, you can only sit your ass in one seat. And with that comfort, you can operate. You could really be a selfless servant, and that same servant. And there's lots of stories that kids, on the street can really, they're not empower women, and they just have language issues for you. But they, at the end of the day, they're not as sexist as their parents, or certainly not as their preachers. Right? They're not as racist as their parents. They're not as homophobic as their parents. They're not as gangster as this government. They're just poets, and they express what we're thinking. Sometimes it sounds uncomfortable to listen to it, and some of it's very inspiring, and sometimes we're thinking inspiring things, and sometimes we're thinking other thoughts. And that reality is always, from thousands of years, a poet's job. So lots of times they're part of the solution for lots of, over the years, artists have been there, civil rights. The rappers changed the drug laws in New York. They brought 100,000 people to the governor's office and made him change the laws. The rappers registered lots of voters. The rappers had financial summits around this country. And everybody that you know as a rapper participated and gave their time. So they do some good work, and some of the things they say you don't like, but sometimes it's just a reflection of some stuff that's in our own hearts. You get signed? Look up. Oh, you're welcome. I saw. Okay. Oh, I need to find out about it. I'm sorry. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Okay, that's your book right there. You call me anything. Where's the paper? Where's the paper? All right. Quickly. And then wait a minute. This is that's right here. Thank you very much. And this, I think that might be. Okay.